Since being stripped of her British citizenship, Shamima Begum has been living in a refugee camp in northern Syria as her lawyers appeal the decision, claiming it is unlawful. Speaking about the now 23-year-old on This Morning, former ISIS recruit Tarina Shakil explained she felt Shamima should be given the chance to return after she herself went through the radicalization. In 2015, Shamima was one of 3 schoolgirls who fled the UK to join the Islamic State. She has since asked to return to the UK, after claiming she was trafficked, but former Home Secretary Sajid Javid decided to strip her on British citizenship. Javid said she has Bangladeshi citizenship because of her parents, but Bangladesh has contested the claim and stated she would face the death penalty if she entered the country. Shamima remains stateless and in a legal battle to have her British citizenship restored. As a BBC documentary, the Shamima Begum story is set to explore her journey to Syria and current situation. Former ISIS recruit Tarina Shakil shared her opinion on the matter. Speaking to Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, she said she hopes Shamima is going through a de-radicalization program and will be given a second chance. Holly asked, "She was there when she was 15, she was there a lot longer than you were, she married and there were children. What would your advice be to her? She has said she was groomed and went through this process, exactly what you're saying now. We know that there's this de-radicalize program available, should that be available to her? Should she be given a second chance?" Tarina replied, "I would hope that the rehabilitation process has started from now and she is getting access to these things, counseling, psychology, whatever that may be." She went on to add, "With regards to do I think she should be allowed home, I can't sit here and say no because I've been in a similar situation and I've been allowed to come home, which I'm truly grateful for, and thank God I was allowed to come home. Through that, I was able to put everything behind me, but at the same time, I don't know a lot about the risks people pose. I would like to think that we're all given a second chance, and I'd like to think she genuinely wants to come home and has turned her back on this nightmare and just wants to end it. I would like to think that at some point in the future she is given the chance to do so." Tarina now hopes to set up her own foundation to help with de-radicalization of young people and education around grooming by terrorist groups. In the Shamima Begum story, set to air on BBC Two, investigative journalist Josh Baker follows Shamima's journey. The synopsis reads, at 15, Shamima Begum left London to join the terror group Islamic State. It made global headlines. 4 years later, pregnant with her 3rd child, Begum emerged from the ashes of the so-called caliphate, desperate to come home. But she showed little remorse for her time with the group. For the first time, she's given her account of what happened since 2014 to investigative journalist Josh Baker. This Morning airs weekdays on ITV at 10 a.m.